Hi friends, good morning. Welcome to Siva Banking and Current Affairs Academy. In this video, I will explain important current affairs related to Reserve Bank of India from January to May month. Friends, this video is very useful for all competitive exams and especially for bank exams. From this topic, definitely we will expect up to 5 marks. Please be watched carefully. Name the app which was launched by the Reserve Bank of India Governor Shaktikant Das. Once again, name the app which is launched by the RBI Governor Shaktikant Das that would help visually impaired people to identify denomination of currency note. Friends, recently RBI Governor Shaktikant Das has released a app. This app is useful for visually impaired people to identify denomination of currency notes. Answer is Money app. Abbreviation of money is very important. Recently, this question is asked in IBPS clerk mains examination on January 19th, 2020. The full form of money is Mobile Aided Note Identifier. Mobile Aided Note Identifier. Identifying the note with the help of mobile phone. Next, name the first urban cooperative bank that received RBI's approval. First urban cooperative bank that received RBI approval to function as small finance bank. To function as small finance bank. Answer is Shivalik Mercantile Cooperative Bank Limited. Shivalik Mercantile Cooperative Bank Limited is the first urban cooperative bank that received RBI approval to function as a small finance bank. Next, primary urban cooperative banks will kept under supervisory action framework. Supervisory action framework if net non-performing assets exceeds how much percentage? Answer is 6%. When non-performing assets of the urban or primary cooperative banks will exceed 6% at the time that banks are kept under supervisory action framework. In India, RBI has only right to put banks under supervisory action framework. Supervisory action framework was first introduced in the year 2014. Next, VCIP. VCIP was in news recently. What is I stands for? Answer is identification. VCIP stands for Video Customer Identification Process. Video Customer Identification Process, abbreviation important. It allows banks and other lenders to complete the KYC process. Abbreviation of KYC, very important. Know your customer. Next, which committee assisted RBI to set up 5-year plan of formulation of national strategy for financial inclusion for the period of 2019 to 2024? Answer is Financial Inclusion Advisory Committee. Financial Inclusion Advisory Committee assisted 5-year plan of formulation of national strategy for financial inclusion for the period of 2019 to 2024. Please be remember. Next, under which act of the Reserve Bank of India has permitted processing of e-mandate for recurring payments through Unified Payment Interface? Answer is Payment and Settlement Act 2007, Act 51 of 2007. Under this act, RBI has permitted processing of e-mandate for recurring payments through Unified Payment Interface. The maximum permissible limit under this payment and settlement will be 2000 per transaction. Once again, 2000 rupees per transaction. Important. Next, name the firm whose certificate of authorization was cancelled by Reserve Bank of India. Answer is Vodafone M-Pesa Limited. Recently, Vodafone M-Pesa Limited certificate of authorization was cancelled by Reserve Bank of India. The headquarter of Reserve Bank of India is Mumbai, and current governor of Reserve Bank of India is Shaktikant Das. He is the 25th governor. Next, what is the revised investment limit under voluntary retention route scheme that was increased by Reserve Bank of India? Friends, recently Reserve Bank of India has revised the investment limit under voluntary retention route to 1,50,000 crore. Earlier, this limit was 75,000 crores. Please be remember, important. Question maybe comes from VRR, full form, or earlier investment limit means 75,000 crore, present or revised investment limit, answer is 1,50,000 crore. Please be remember. Next, to protect consumers and costs related to digital payments, Reserve Bank of India has decided to create self-regulatory organization by it is April 2020. To protect consumer and cost related digital payments, RBI has decided to create self-regulatory organization by April 2020. Next, the Reserve Bank has announced the creation of DPI, to assess and capture the extent of digitalization of payments in better manner. What is the P stands for in DPI? Answer is payment. DPI stands for Digital Payment Index. Recently, Reserve Bank of India has announced the creation of Digital Payment Index to assess and capture the extent of digitalization of payments in a better manner. Next, the RBI set to conduct Financial Literacy Week from February 10 to 14. Recently, Reserve Bank of India has set Financial Literacy Week from February 10 to 14. What is the theme? The theme is Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise. Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises is the theme of Financial Literacy Week, which is observed from February 10 to February 14. Next, the Central Board of Directors of RBI at 582nd meeting recommended aligning the financial year of RBI with the government's fiscal year April to March from year 2021. The current financial year of RBI is between, answer is July to June. July to June is the current financial year of Reserve Bank of India. But at the 582nd meeting of RBI Board of Directors or Central Board of Directors meeting recommended changing of financial year from July June to April March. Next, Which Indian private sector bank gets RBI approval for reducing promoters' stake to 26%? Answer is Kotak Mahindra Bank. Recently, RBI approved to Kotak Mahindra Bank to reduce the stake of promoters to 26%. The headquarters of Kotak Mahindra Bank is Mumbai, Maharashtra, and chairman and managing director is Uday Kotak. Next, as per the RBI's 5-year national strategy for financial inclusion, public credit registry made fully operational by March 2022. As per the 5-year national strategy for financial inclusion of 2019 to 24, PCR made fully operational by March 2022. PCR stands for Public Credit Registry. Abbreviation important. It is created by Reserve Bank of India. Is a public digital registry to capture and store financial information of borrowers in India, both existing and new borrowers. Next, as per the RBI report titled Assessment of the Progress of Digitalization from Cash to Electronic, the notes in circulation increased at average rate of dash between October 2014 and October 2016. Answer is 14%. As per the report of released by Reserve Bank of India, the notes in circulation increased at an average rate of 14% from October 14 to October 16. Next, the RBI released a working paper titled Nowcasting Indian GDP Growth Using a Dynamic Factor Model, which derived a new method to calculate India's GDP using how many indicators? Answer is 12 indicators. Recently, RBI has released a working paper Nowcasting Indian GDP Growth Using a Dynamic Factor Model, which delivered a new method to calculate India's GDP using 12 indicators. Next, the RBI has revised the exposure limit for urban cooperative banks of Tier 1 capital to a group of borrowers from 40% to how much percent? Answer is 25%. 25% to group of borrowers if it is 15% for single borrowers. Friends, important, group of borrowers 25% and single borrower 15%. RBI has recently revised this urban cooperative banks of Tier 1 capital limit, exposure limit. Please be remember, definite question in examination. Next, the RBI has increased the overall priority sector lending target for urban cooperative banks from 40% of ANBC. Full form is very important. Adjusted net bank credit to how much percent? Answer is 75%. Adjusted net bank credit means the various targets under priority sector lending. It is used important from 40% to 75% increased. Next, as per the RBI new guidelines, payment aggregators, what is the minimum net worth required for entities to be set up as PS? Earlier it was 100 crores. PA stands for payment aggregators. Now this limit is 15 crore. Recently, RBI new guidelines of payment aggregator. The minimum net worth is 15 crores. Next, to which Indian company RBI has extended the validity of authorization for setting up, own and operate white label ATM? Answer is Vakranji Limited. Recently, RBI has extended authorization for Vakranji Limited for setting up of white label ATMs. Friends, ATM abbreviation important, automated teller machine, and it is set up and owned by non-bank entities is called white label ATMs. Next, RBI for the first time shared its BCP to ensure zero disruptions in the national payments system due to coronavirus outbreak. What is the B stands for in BCP? Answer is business continuity plan. BCP abbreviation important, and NEF abbreviation also important, National Electronic Fund Transfer, and RTGS stands for real time gross settlement. Business continuity plan, it is a plan which describes how a company will continue its function in the event of some kind of emergency, disaster or incident. This is called business continuity plan. Next, what is the maximum limit of on lending allowed for NBFC for term lending component under agriculture per borrower as per the revised norms of Reserve Bank of India? Answer is 10 lakh rupees. Recently, up to 10 lakh rupees lending allowed for NBFCs for term lending component under agriculture per borrower. Next, what is the amount that was infused into banking system to maintain stability in financial system during COVID-19 crisis as declared by Reserve Bank of India? Answer is 3.74 lakh crore. 3.74 lakh crore. It is the infused amount into banking system to maintain stability in financial system of during COVID-19 crisis. It is declared by Reserve Bank of India. Next, what is the enhanced foreign portfolio investment limit in corporate bonds as per the RBI financial year 21? Answer is 15%. Foreign portfolio investment, it is a investment by non-resident in Indian securities including shares, government bonds and corporate bonds. FPI abbreviation important, foreign portfolio investment, and same FDI abbreviation also important, foreign direct investment. Next, what is the revised period limit to submit reappointment of MD and CEO in private and public sector as per the RBI? Friends, earlier it was 4 months, now it is 6 months. The reappointment of MD and CEO in public and private sector banks, revised time period is 6 months. Earlier this was 4 months. Proposal for appointment of new MD and CEO is 4 months before the expire of the term of present incumbent office. Please be remember. Next, the RBI has relaxed norms to increase the number of days that a state or union territory can continue through overdraft. How many days? Answer is 21 days. Earlier, this limit is 14 days. Recently, RBI has relaxed this 14 days limit to 21 days. Next, what is the interest rate in the RBI's new series of sovereign gold bond scheme, namely Sovereign Gold Bond 2021 for the first half of financial year 21? Answer is 2.5%. 2.5%. It is the interest rate in RBI new series of sovereign gold bond scheme. Name is Sovereign Gold Bond 2020-2021 for first half of 2021. Next, what is the decline in capital utilization in third quarter of 1920 as per the 48th round of quarterly order books, inventories and capacity utilization survey released by Reserve Bank of India? Answer is 68.6%. 68.6% capital utilization decline in third quarter of 2019 to 2020 as per the 48th round of quarterly order books, inventories and capacity utilization survey. Next, what is the revised ways and means advance limit for central government for first half of 21? Answer is 2 lakh crore. 2 lakh crore is the limit for ways and means. It is a revised ways and means advance revised limit for central government for first half of financial year 21. RBI gives temporary loan facility to the central and state governments. This loan facility is called ways and means advance. The recent revised limit is 2 lakh crore. Next, RBI has cancelled the license to conduct banking business of which urban cooperative bank? Answer is Mapusa Urban Cooperative Bank. Mapusa Urban Cooperative Bank license has recently cancelled by Reserve Bank of India. It is a Goa-based urban cooperative bank. Next, name the first non-bank company which gets RBI node to enter into co-branding arrangements for prepaid instruments. Answer is Transcorp International Limited. Transcorp International Limited is the first non-banking company which gets RBI node or RBI permission to enter into co-branding agreements or co-branding arrangements for prepaid instruments. Next, what is the amount for which RBI has opened special liquidity facility for mutual funds from April 27 to May 11, 2020? Answer is 50,000 crore. 50,000 crore for which special liquidity fund for mutual funds as per the RBI from April 27 to May 11, 2020. Next, RBI cancel 105-year-old CKP Cooperative Bank license. It is based on which city? Answer is Mumbai. Recently, 105-year-old Mumbai-based CKP Cooperative Bank license has cancelled by Reserve Bank of India. CKP Cooperative Bank is in the Mumbai. CKP Cooperative Banks based on Mumbai. Next, RBI extend interest subsidy scheme for exporters till 31st March 2021. RBI has extended interest subsidy scheme for exporters till 31st March 2021. Friends, these are the important current affairs related to Reserve Bank of India. All these points are very important for all upcoming exams. Thanks for watching, and if you want quizzes based on this video, join my Telegram channel. Link is given in description box, and like my videos and subscribe my channel. And related current affairs of April, March, total current affairs has uploaded in my channel. Please be watched. Thanks for watching.